If you have been Googling US visa process for Indians, US tourist visa documents, or why US visa gets rejected, this video is for you. Because in this video, I am going to share everything about the US B1, B2 visa. So by the end, you'll know exactly what to prepare, what questions to expect in the interview, and how to avoid major mistakes so your chances of rejection are less. Here's something a lot of people don't know. Once you have a valid US visa, you can travel visa-free or on arrival to 30 plus countries with an Indian passport. So it's not just about the US, it can boost your travel footprint. First, we'll talk about what is the B1, B2 visa and who can use it. The B1, B2 visa is the non-immigrant visa category for the US that covers tourism, that is B2, and business, that is B1, or both. So if you're going for a holiday, meeting clients, attending a conference, or doing both, this is the visa you apply for. But the thing is, the visa interview focuses not just on your travel plan, but largely on you, your job, finances, ties to India, travel history, etc. So let's discuss the documents you must carry. Mandatory documents include your passport. It must be valid for at least 6 months beyond your intended stay, plus any old or expired passports as they help show your travel history. Second, the DS-160 form, which is the online non-immigrant visa form. Third, the visa appointment confirmation letter. Fourth, the MRV fee receipt for the visa application fee. Fifth, a recent US visa compliant photograph. Apart from this, you should also carry supporting documents like your last 3 to 6 months bank statements, income tax returns, proof of regular salary or business income, then employment letter or business registration if you are self-employed, leave approval from your employer if you are going on a holiday, evidence of ties to India. Now these can include your property papers, family responsibilities, children, etc. Your travel itinerary with information like where you'll stay or for how long you'll be there. Now, why visas get rejected? First of all, if you were rejected earlier, make sure you don't reapply immediately without changes. Visas get rejected because of, simple avoidable mistakes. Here are some top reasons. First, failure to prove strong ties to India, which means if the officer believes you might not return, they'll say no. For example, if you have a temporary job, no property, no dependents, limited travel history, they can say no. Incomplete or incorrect DS-160 form. If your form has mismatches or errors, it lowers credibility. A lot of travelers use platforms like Atlas to fill the form correctly because they guide you step by step and double check for mistakes before you submit it. And they also have a US visa mock interview tool if you want to try. Next, insufficient financial proof. If your bank account looks weak or you can't explain funding, the risk goes up. Then unclear travel purpose, like if you say tourist but mention business or your plan doesn't match your profile. Fifth, poor interview performance. If your answers are nervous, contradictory, or vague, your chances of getting a visa are killed, which brings us to the important part, the interview. Here are some typical questions and how you should think of answering them. First question, what is the exact purpose of your visit to the US? Be clear. For tourism, mention cities or itinerary, and for business, mention, the conferences, meetings you have. Avoid vague answers like just holiday. Second, how long will you stay? Now, it should be same as what you filled in your DS-160 form and what you show in your tickets and hotel bookings. Third, why did you choose the US instead of another country? Have a specific reason like major attraction, business meeting, family event, etc. Next is, where will you stay and who is funding your trip? Be ready with hotel reservations or address of who you'll be staying with, plus an explanation of your expenses. Next question, what's your profession and your income? The officer wants to see you are stable, earning, and you'll return to India. Why will you return to India? Now, this is super critical as the officer wants to know your ties to the home country. If you look like you could overstay, the risk goes up. And that's it. If you found this video helpful, like the video, subscribe for more travel-related content, and drop any questions that you may have in the comment section below. See you in another video. Bye.